All right, guys, welcome back to another episode of our Kenny vs. Spenny review series. We're excited for this one because now we are officially on season 1. The boys are finally back in Canada, and this is where the real fun begins. Apparently, by air date, the first episode is Who Can Lose the Most Weight, which aired on August 26th, 2003. So that is 22 years, roughly.
Wow, holy crap.
Yeah. And it's interesting that they started off with this episode because the pilot was Who Can Gain the Most Weight. This one is Who Can Lose It. Will Spenny have the same tactics as last time? I guess we'll have to see. Let's get right into the episode.
Since the beginning of time.
All right, here we are, the opening sequence that we see for the entire show. Apparently Kenny had a lot of creative input on this, and like Spenny did not. But this is so classic.
It is. It's so 2000s.
It's weird that all the animation in this carried over so well into all the future seasons.
This is the weight loss episode.
Who can lose the most weight in 3 days?
It looks like they are in the Who Can Stay Awake Longer competition.
Yeah, true, yeah. I wonder if it was the style back then to do that.
True.
Junk food, hamburgers, pizzas, milkshakes. So I put on...
Cheating.
It's not cheating.
Oh my God.
You're such a child.
Already messing with them.
Yeah. They're still pretty friendly with each other at this point, too.
Doing
Okay.
it for no reason
Pausing
whatsoever.
this.
Yeah.
Imagine seeing this episode on TV. Maybe you didn't even know about this. This is the first time you're seeing them.
Yeah, true. Out of like...
This couch sequence is the first of Kenny vs. Spenny you would have ever seen.
True.
Unreal.
Will Arquette.
The cement of the colon.
Right, okay, so he's gonna weigh himself up before, like for the weigh-in.
Yeah. I guess they're allowed to eat as much as they want just before.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, God.
This is stuck in my head, this song he sings. It's interesting that only this season took place in this house.
Oh, yeah. I keep forgetting it's a different house in the first season.
And then the same house for every other season.
Yeah, that's interesting. Yeah, they found their groove with that house.
I could be wrong, but
Yeah.
I think they got kicked out of this one.
I probably gained about 5 pounds. That, with the weight I put on today, will give me an edge in this competition.
This is for when not eating gets unbearable.
The difference between them already, too, like he's not really taking it super seriously.
Wait a sec.
Kind of similar structure as the last one, as the pilot. You know, I wonder if this was the first one they filmed.
To give you an anal cavity search,
It must
you
be,
could
yeah.
have put any amounts of weight up your ass.
God.
So, don the rubber gloves.
Oh, come on, really?
Enjoy. Oh, yeah, really.
Oh,
God.
God.
We get it too then.
Yeah, no problem.
Go. Get in there. I'm not doing this alone.
I'm not filming the
Oh
rectals.
my God.
We're not filming it. We're not filming it. That wasn't bad.
Next time, can we do dinner first, doctor?
Just stand up.
Yeah. No.
I'm going now to my...
Okay, that's the same Cody wears in the Who Can Stay Blindfolded competition. Oh, this guy. This is the first time I've seen this episode, and I don't even know how long.
Come on, show me what you're made out of.
So he's hired this personal trainer.
Pathetic.
My favorite thing is to read in bed.
Like, why even say that? My favorite thing is to read in bed to like a
No, that's so weird.
hardcore fitness guy. Oh, fuck.
He's in the first
Yeah,
episode.
Goldfield this early.
I didn't know that.
This guy's a legend.
So, increasing calorie consumption.
He still owns this store.
I want to go visit him so bad.
Oh my God, me too.
Sorry.
This is like dinner.
Yes.
I wonder how they even found him.
Stop! Switch directions. Let's go. Come on. Pick it up. Let's go. Switch directions.
Maybe everyone in Toronto
Pick it up.
is like more open to the idea of being in a TV or film.
Yeah,
It's just like kind of the same situation as LA.
that's true.
You're in like a media hub type city.
I have to walk tomorrow. I
Come on, that's okay.
It's not okay. I'll lose this competition.
Who gives a fuck? Like,
He's already whining.
Do you have a girlfriend?
No.
Okay, but so those hot things. Think those hot things.
That's all I
Yes. Very good for you. Yes. Exercise is the best exercise you can get.
Okay, so you don't actually have any girls back there. That,
No. Think, visualize God is here, and you can do yourself.
Is that why you're so skinny? Because you do that a lot?
I lost
like-
30 pounds myself.
Damn.
With sexercise?
Oh, along that one, along the line, yes.
Along the line.
Along the line.
This
What
is
is
my
he doing,
Q.
man?
My James Bond. This is Q.
He almost speaks like Yoda.
That's fucking hilarious. He's like, I'm Bond, this is Q.
Back down.
Spenny versus.
Out of your mind.
Come on.
I cannot lift the medicine ball.
I just don't get why he's being so mad. I wonder if this trainer was not his idea.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, true. That's a good point. I could easily see it like.
If the production was like, hey, we've shot here before, let's get this guy for the show.
Like they probably pressured him into that easily. That's probably, yeah, you're right. I really think that's probably why he's mad. Because he's immediately whining as soon
Yeah,
as it
if this
starts.
was his idea, like just get out, you know?
Yeah, and when it is usually his idea, he's not so whiny about it.
Yes, yeah.
This is surgical constipation medicine. It's called loperamide.
He's always doing this, some kind of like poison. Oh.
Yeah,
It's
God,
dinner time.
acupuncture. I'm almost certain the crew told him to film this because they're working with Spenny.
Right.
I'm just gonna go watch some pornos.
Ew, why do we have to see that? Along the line?
There's the Silencio mask in the back.
Oh yeah, I didn't see that.
This is the strongest over-the-counter laxative you can actually buy.
Can't believe the dedication of actually doing that. Oh,
my
God,
God.
so much too. I just wouldn't.
Fuck.
I would not be able to do that. Oh,
That must be poison. Come on.
yeah, exactly.
At that point.
It's exactly. There's no way it's good for you to drink that much. God, news used to air after this.
I may just be staying here
That's
today.
crazy. The
After
news
the-
used to air after this.
Yeah, right after this first season.
It's interesting seeing what artwork and decorations and furniture carry over from the first season to the next one.
Yeah,
Because there's a few posters. I think the couch. The weird thing is his room, Kenny's bedroom in this house,
yeah.
is similar to the one after.
Oh
It's
yeah, I didn't
the
notice
top
that.
room painted red.
I want to train too.
So get your
Can
treadmill.
I go with you today?
You couldn't handle it, man.
Yeah, it's similar like that.
Could not handle it.
That's share his
I have to
spit
explain
bucket.
to you how hot this room is. What's the temperature?
It's normal to sweat a ton in this class. Men have been known to lose 8 to 10 pounds of water in a single class.
See, this is what people do in movies. Apparently, they'll dehydrate themselves to really show off muscles if they're doing a shirtless scene.
And release. Nice work.
That shot.
The thing is, I don't remember who wins this.
Me neither, to be honest. It's not one of the most memorable episodes for me.
Kenny's doing tricks, but Spenny is putting in some decent work on this one.
Yeah, Spenny's working hard. That's what I mean. Like he always tries to take it super serious. Try to almost like he wants to prove to everybody. In a way, it's kind of funny.
My theory about Spenny as to why he doesn't cheat more, other than the morality, is I think in his mind he thinks the rules of a competition are somehow enough to force Kenny to take a certain path, like that he has to take in order to win.
Yeah, he tries to control what he does through the rules, but it never works.
I don't know. We'll have to see as the show evolves how he factors in preparing for cheating.
Yeah, exactly.
I think here he's not thinking about it at all, really.
Exactly, yeah.
He was in the start of the episode. I was wrong. Kenny's clever doing that stuff to weigh him up in the initial weigh-in.
Yeah.
Because it's like really the only way to lose weight, even in this, is like some physical type stuff.
Yeah, exactly. Unless you fucking do that weird shit with the spin.
You know what? This competition is different because it's something you have to do to yourself, not to the other person.
Yeah, true.
You know?
Filming separately.
Tongues. Oh, fuck.
Yeah. Oh my God, that's disgusting. Ugh.
Yeah, one of the grossest humiliations in the entire show has to do with something with tongue scraping.
Oh yeah, that's my least.
It's one of the ones I can barely not.
I don't watch that one. Yeah.
Yeah.
I skipped that and
You not being able to look at him throwing up.
Yeah.
That's my reaction to that humiliation.
There's no confidence problem with you, is there? But it's all bluster.
Call it what you will, man. Never underestimate the power.
There's the same hoodie he wears during the Woods episode, which I love.
You've come this far, man. You can do it. What do you think I brought today? Pound, do you think?
He looks like he's in Lincoln Park. This guy.
No, he does look like Chester.
What we tend to pull out is about an inch of hard wax.
Oh, God.
Oh my God.
So, see, the yellow, the
Fuck,
ochre
I don't
stuff
even know
is
how
your
that's
wax.
possible.
This is just
I know, that's
the
like-
wax from here.
I've
had-
always
So this is
remembered
all
this
from
for
your
some
ear.
weird reason.
Maybe
Just
we
how
should-
much they get out.
We're going to take the gross waste, whatever waste is in there, out of you.
Ew, her office is like
as we can.
a
Ew.
washroom.
And
She
we're
put the
also going to
clipboard
take
on the
any
toilet.
mucus or
Good
any other
God.
things that's
What the
building up in
fuck?
there,
A
possibly
colon
indigestion of
therapist?
food.
Brother.
I have a window. I want
Could
You know what? There's probably people who really need this medically,
Yeah.
and she's like a godsend.
True. Yeah. True. She's kind of awesome.
Yeah, there's so many areas of like medical necessity. Oh my god. Ew, dude. I'm gonna throw the fuck up. That
This
is
episode's one of
disgusting.
the grossest for sure. That's hilarious.
I am legit feeling sick after seeing that.
Yeah, but he barely
That
drank
was a
his
bit
beer.
too much. God.
If I went through this and didn't win, I am the biggest loser on the planet.
Ew.
Giving blood.
Oh God. I want to give blood so bad, but I can't get over the needles.
I hate needles, dude. Yeah, even getting the COVID vaccines.
Yeah.
It felt like going on a roller coaster you're afraid of.
Exactly.
In the waiting line, you know, it's like, fuck, here we go.
I know. I had to wait an hour too. It was the worst.
It's just a weird phobia because they don't even hurt.
Yeah. And
But it's just the knowledge that it's a needle.
exactly. Yeah. Freaks me out. I did acupuncture once.
How was that?
I literally passed out.
Oh my god.
Because I was freaked out so much. Ew.
So inhale, exhale, and spit.
Ugh.
Yeah. Oh my God.
It's so gross.
Work it.
Look, I'm Spenny.
Looks like a
I'm Spenny.
Jedi.
I'm Spenny.
He has
I'm
a
doing
bidet
yoga.
nice.
This is it. 3 days of hell.
See, like,
All comes down to this.
like especially the first few episodes, they're not as like there's not as much happening. You know what I mean? Like they're
They
still
aren't at each other's necks.
yeah, it's still entertaining, but it's a little more slow.
People know this show for like them
Yeah.
hating each other.
20 pounds?
55! 17.
Yeah, come on, Spenny. Get on there.
17. Get on there.
How did you do it?
Get on there.
You cheated.
How?
I have no idea.
This was in my hair.
What was I?
182. And you're down to 165. That's 17. And he went from 172 and a half to 155 by a half a pound.
By a half a pound he won. Holy
Wow. Holy
fuck.
shit. Hey,
So the
that's-
cheating barely saved him.
yeah.
Yeah!
That's true. You just barely won because of the cheating. Nice.
Wow.
Very close.
Get you next time.
That's a pretty solid competition.
What's
Yeah, it was good. It was pretty fair, despite he kind of cheated. But
Humiliation for this episode is Spenny has to give an old guy a sponge bath.
Oh god.
that's so tame compared to all of them. Still gross.
Yeah, something
but,
about it is so surreal though.
yeah.
Spencer.
This guy.
He doesn't even look like he's having a good time.
Yeah, why did he agree to
He's
this?
like, yeah, he probably got paid. Ah, ew, it's so dirty.
I know, what the
Ross is so funny.
Oh my god, dude.
He looks like an angry
Please
grandpa.
listen. I want
Okay, so Sebi is on cameras along with Chris Romaki, who was one of the guys during the pilot. Yeah, fuck, I can't see the rest because of the goddamn cards, which you cannot get rid of on YouTube now. All right, we just finished the first episode of season 1.
Yeah.
Strangely, like a mirror image to the pilot in some ways, you know?
Yeah, it felt very similar, and obviously the competition is like the opposite of it. So yeah, it felt very similar to the pilot for sure.
That said, it felt more entertaining than the pilot.
Yeah, it's
You
true.
know?
The pilot's definitely the least entertaining episode. Maybe, I don't know. There's other ones that are kind of brutal when the competition isn't the best idea,
Yeah.
but it's definitely not the best episode. The pilot, which makes sense. It never would be.
But yeah, as we said, that was like a close competition.
Yeah.
The difference was half a pound.
Which is crazy. Wow.
So that metal thing he wrapped around his head must have been the big thing.
Mm-hmm.
Let alone if what he was dosing Spenny's food with had anything to do with it.
Yeah.
Pretty crazy episode. It does make me realize like my favorite episodes are ones where they are really kind of in the same proximity as each other for a lot of it, you know?
And when
on this, they're split up doing their own thing.
Yeah, true.
And some of the best moments in the show are when Kenny is frankly messing with Spenny.
Yeah, exactly. And also they get a little more creative with the competition ideas. Like, you know what I mean? Like, even though it's an entertaining episode, who gains the most weight isn't like a revolutionary idea. Like, and then they have more ones like who can stay off the ground the longest, stuff like that.
That's one of my favorites.
Yeah, that might be my favorite. Yeah. I
think, given that I'm not used to being the first episode, I have all the DVDs. I've had them for years, since I was like 13. And again, the first episode on that was the blindfold episode. This being the first aired episode is kind of like very fitting, and it's like almost a testament to the success that the pilot even got them the show. You know?
Yeah, I can't believe that's awesome. The pilot got them the show.
And we had some big things in this episode. We had the introduction of Goldfield.
Yeah, I didn't know he was in the first episode.
I totally forgot. Yeah. God, Goldfield is in the entire show.
Yeah, he's my favorite.
We got kind of more of a look into Spenny being paranoid about Kenny cheating.
Yeah.
This must be a lifelong thing.
Yeah, true. They're friends. He must have fucked with them when they were kids and stuff.
Like, and so from what I remember, Spenny is like 4 years older than Kenny.
Yeah. Oh, really? Wow.
But they've been friends since they were very young.
Their dads were friends, if I remember correctly.
Yes. So I think, Kenny's always been devious. I wonder where that comes from. You know?
Yeah.
This episode aired on August 26, 2003. That is 21 years ago. And God, Generation Z. I guess so. See, even Gen Z is starting to get a bit older now.
I know they can like.
What is the generation after them? Alpha?
Yeah, Gen Alpha.
Well, this is what I was interested in. The number one song at the time was "Crazy in Love."
Crazy in Love.
I remember that one. Beyonce featuring Jay-Z. That was the most popular song at the time.
Yeah,
got me feeling so crazy in love. And
that song. That song's so good.
Right? Yeah, so of course this was the invasion of Iraq was going on. Spirit rover Mars mission was going on. That's crazy. I didn't know we had drones on Mars already. That's
Me
nuts.
too. I thought that was only a semi-recent thing. That's crazy.
Well, yeah,
fascinating.
That gives us a little look into
the world,
what was going on at the time, and I'm glad this show was one of the positive things of that era.
Hell yeah.